So the other day I was walking by the 318 and realizing that I'll probably use it this spring to pump some water and stuff. I think I had a video on that. I can't remember if that video actually made it out to YouTube. But I'm going to use it with the 540 RPM front PTO. You can see the pulley on the front of the engine right there. Got it all set up. But I was thinking about it the other day. I need to change the oil, and when I walked by it a little while ago, I was out here cleaning the floor from where I parked the truck, and I noticed there's some oil underneath it. I've got the pan right there because the valve on the engine, the oil shutoff valve on the engine leaks a little bit. And so I've known about that. I just have to pull the engine to replace that valve. I've even got the valve, and I wanted to try to set up some type of oil temp, oil pressure setup. I've just never been able to figure out exactly where I wanted to put the gauges, but that's for another story. But I noticed that I have a leak back there. Now the 318's probably been sitting here, oh gosh, 2 months or so. So you can see the leak right there, kind of zoomed in on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of here since it's still a decent afternoon. It's getting kind of late, so I lost my sun already, but it's gone behind the clouds. But I've got a little bit of daylight left, so I'm going to get the 318 out, run it outside for a little bit, warm it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop the oil in the engine. Haven't really decided what oil I'm going to put back in it. I should have an oil filter, and I may go ahead and drop some 15W40 in it. See how that works. I've been a fan of straight 30 weight previously. I've tried a couple different weights of synthetic, and I've just never liked the oil consumption. With the synthetic oils, I've noticed that I'm burning almost on the verge of what Deere would call excessive based on their oil consumption chart. So, but with the 30 weight, I don't burn much oil at all. And this is the 20 horsepower Onan that I rebuilt a couple years ago. I've put probably 20 hours on it or so since I rebuilt it. Not very much, but anyway, I'll get it out. I'll run it for a little bit and then pull it back in the garage, and we can do some work on it. All right, let's see how she starts cold. Went ahead and pushed her out here, and let's see how it goes. Well, she's running. Kind of nice. Started right up, no complaints there. A little slow on the cranking, but that's probably just because it hadn't run. So I'm gonna let it sit out here in the driveway. I don't know if you caught it right away, but there's got a little bit of hydro creep. I haven't really been able to solve it. I can't figure out if it's the wear on the linkages or if it's something I need to adjust. I adjusted it out one time and I may have gone a little too far, so I'll let it sit here and warm up and we'll go from there. Still sounds good. Hadn't really run her much lately. I think she's pretty warm, so we'll go ahead and roll her back inside and change oil. Alright, since I figured, I think I did one of these videos a while back, but wasn't very good. I don't even know if I posted it on YouTube, can't remember. Changing oil on a 318 is pretty daggum simple. You just pull, this is a 10 millimeter, this bolt right here should be a 10 millimeter bolt. Just pull it out, A lot of times those are changed out for either a 7/16 head or a 7/16 or a 1/2 inch or something. And then really you should just be able to pull the panel right off. This bolt should stay in because it's kept in there. Oh, I just noticed that lovely stuff right there. I wonder where that's coming from. Hope I haven't sprung a leak on my oil filter housing. Hope not. Give me a good reason to pull the engine. Anyway, let's see here. I last changed this in July 25th of 15, and it was at 922.7 hours, and I've got 937. So I probably don't need to change it, even though it's out of date per se. It certainly doesn't have anywhere near 50 hours on it, but it's one of those things. I know I'm planning to use this machine quite a bit come spring for a couple different things, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. I'm going to go ahead and drop 15W40 in it, or at least I'm pretty sure I'm going to drop 15W40 in it and just see how it likes it. So now that I've got that out, I need to round up a couple more tools, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do.